So things have definitely been changing, and changing for the better here in the cryptocurrency environment. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If it's your first time dropping in, my name's Zach, and if you're back here on the channel, appreciate you guys, as always, for coming back. We have seen some big money come into crypto. We're going to talk about that in this video and talk about kind of where we are, at least where we think we are in terms of bull run. Has it started? Is the best still to come? And all of that sort of discussion. But we've certainly seen a shift happen here recently, in recent times, really to start this month. And it started back in October, right? We are starting to see institutions pile in to Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, some of the other top cryptos. We're going to talk about just how much money has come in capital flows. And also, here's the great thing. We haven't seen the retail money really ramp up yet, right? That's really good for us because we know we haven't triggered a full-fledged bull run yet because the retail money simply is not here yet. And when that money returns, coupled with the heightened institutional interest that we're seeing ahead of this next bull run, we are in here at the perfect time. So make sure you guys smash that like button down below. Let's dive in and talk about where we are, because institutions are piling into Bitcoin, Ethereum, let me move my box there, and Solana, with 262 million in capital inflows. And we could talk a little bit more deeper about this. So digital asset investment products saw inflows totaling 261 million, representing the 6th week of consecutive inflows that now totals 767 million. So over the last 6 weeks, we have seen $767 million come in terms of investment products, surpassing the total inflows of 736 million seen in 2022 during this time frame. This run of inflows now matches the July 2023 run, where we saw crypto pop and Bitcoin pop, and it's the largest since the end of the bull market back in December of 2021. This kind of data showcases where we are, right? And CoinShares did a phenomenal job here. Weekly crypto asset flows, as you can see, kind of what's happened and what's transpired here in the last 6 weeks. Now, King Crypto, Bitcoin, took the lion's share of inflows, of course, 229 million, likely spurred by all the rumors talking about a spot Bitcoin ETF exchange traded fund. It's likely on its way. A lot of people saying January, we'll see. I think it would be very timely that we see it in January to start the new year, kind of, you know, new year, new me, new year, new me for institutions. They're actually going to turn their heads toward Bitcoin. But Bitcoin saw, of course, a large chunk of that. Makes perfect sense. ETH products saw 17.5 million in inflows last week, breaking a trend that has put Ethereum flows in the negative by 107 million this year. Solana continued to be an investor darling, though, ranking at 10.8 million just last week. And a couple other cryptos that saw some inflows, Chainlink, Polygon, and Cardano, all saw inflows of less than $1 million apiece, but still seeing money file into some of the other top altcoins. Keep your eyes on these ones, because I think eventually, when this really heats up, money's going to be coming into these top altcoins: Chainlink, Polygon, Cardano, Solana, all to name a few. Bitcoin, Ethereum, kind of in a class of their own, both by market cap and by investor interest. And I think, you know, you look at where these institutions are going to place their bets. They're going to start with Bitcoin and Ethereum, but they're not going to look too far down the line, right, to see some of these other big players. Of course, then after Cardano, you've got the likes of Chainlink and Polygon here. You got Dogecoin, Polkadot, SHIB's right in there, and then, of course, some other big names further down the list. Shout out to Cronos today, absolutely exploding, by the way, so that's great to see. Cronos, one of the top movers right now in the last 24 hours. I think it is the top mover, yeah. It's up 13+%, and now 38% in the last 7 days, up over 8 cents right now, and just cracked the top 30, so shout out to them. Toncoin also up there. Trust Wallet, Solana, seeing some nice gains here. Chainlink as well, slowly ticking back up, turning green here today. But that's what's going on. And in terms of where we are, you know, with the overall cycle, early stages here, right? I think we're early stages. This is the beginning. I think this is the prelude to the real bull run. Kind of a mini bull run, if you will. Now, I don't rule out the possibility that a lot of people could, toward the end of the year, take some of their profits off the table, right? Tax loss harvest a little bit, right? And get out of their investments, and then we ramp back up in January. We'll see what they do with the interest rates. That's going to be something I'm going to be watching very closely. And of course, we have to stay locked into any macro news that could impact all markets, Bitcoin ETF news. We'll be keeping an eye on all of that for you. So make sure you stay locked in right here to the channel. If you're not yet subscribed, get that done right now. Appreciate everybody, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.